What is up, you guys? This is Ford Chem 1, and this is something I really got to go ahead and point out to you guys. And it's just a lot of you guys are pretty much wondering why not do this and that. So you guys may be a little bit disappointed a little bit. So I got this Nissan. It's got a 2.0 4-cylinder automatic, and it's not a bad car, but it's just gas tank and special edition and all this Sentra and stuff. Tail lights are, I don't know what these are. They're probably aftermarket, I pretty much would say, on both sides. And got an antenna, and well, it's really comfortable. But I really gotta tell you something else I pretty much went ahead and did. It's maybe small and stuff, but my dash is really clean. I went in and cleaned it today, so a lot of stuff I went ahead and did. You can really see that Exterior is really smooth feeling. I cleaned all that stuff, just polished it up. But it's just, a lot of you guys are pretty much wondering, probably, what do I use for my interior and stuff? I'll go ahead and use this stuff here. It's Margaret's, and it's like non-greasy formula, and cleans, shines, and stuff, protects. But it's a really good product. I use stuff on my steering wheel, and I had like a little bit of a different Margaret's I had for my F-150 I had, but you guys probably know it got totaled and stuff. And that GMC Envoy, I'm going to pretty much say some of the terrible things about the GMC Envoy that I really want to go ahead and say is that, the shifters and the things are really freaking ridiculous. When I shifted it to like park or drive or anything, I didn't have any issues with that, but every time it would rev up to about probably 25 RPM to start to make a really weird noise and stuff. But something else I gotta go ahead and say, but this may be similar to the F-150. I'm pretty much gonna kind of tell you why I went ahead and I got this steering wheel cover. It's Browning, because it's just, a lot of you guys know I'm a big F-150. I'm probably a big fan of that truck I had. And it's like, this here is a bourbon scent. So, yeah, I really like the smell of it. But, there is some things I'm going to pretty much say that, reason why I did not get an OBS truck. And, I'm going to kind of say the good reasons and probably the bad reason why I didn't get an OBS truck. And, I'm going to go back to an OBS truck probably at some point. But, I'm going to really say the reasons why I did not get an OBS truck. I really wanted to get a Ford truck, but, it's just looking around for stick shift cars and stuff. I'm looking around for stick shift trucks. I looked at one up all the way up in Indiana. I'm going to kind of tell you where I went to. I went all the way up there around, like, you could say right around Corydon, Indiana, French Lick and stuff. But I'm going to kind of tell you about it on the way getting there. Was, kind of going to say something about up over there. Looking at this truck. This truck was like, didn't look bad or anything, but the seat on the driver's side had a big old chunk out of it, and, it had a rollback odometer, and, them odometers that they used to have in the vehicles from, like, the 1991 F-150, they had a rollback odometer. Every time it had, like, 100,000 some miles, and what's really bad about the rollback odometers is that people will really try and cheat you on them. But if you're going to buy a rollback odometer, I really would go ahead and say you really would want to go ahead and ask them to go ahead and, show on paper. Because if it doesn't say in paper, I don't think I'd even want to fool with it. But the Mustang, it had a rollback odometer. And, some of them vehicles you look at from like the 70s Highboy, I like them. But the only thing I really would say why I would not get one, because you don't really know how many miles are on them things. And I looked at one and they said that thing had 600,000 miles. It's just 500,000 miles on it and stuff. I'm gonna pretty much say why I would not buy something like that. You know, they lie about the mileage and stuff, and you know, I'm gonna kind of go into something else. It's about this channel and stuff, and you know, I probably may keep a little bit of a Nissan channel, but you know, it's just if I'm gonna do anything, I guess if you guys are probably wanting to see what I'll do to my grandfather's Jeep, I'm gonna kind of tell you what that is, and I probably may clean it up a little bit. So I don't really know, but even though I want to do all this build stuff and things, you know, I'm gonna pretty much say about it. You know, a lot of people are doing different things with their vehicles and stuff, and you know, it's just to me, you know, like this car and stuff. I'm pretty much gonna tell you guys some about it. I probably, if I was gonna do anything, I probably may build something in here, but something looks pretty nice. But you know, nothing too ridiculous or anything, and you know, it's just to me. This may be small and stuff. Even this cleaner, it's like you can really see the shine, but even get this little turn thing, and you know, I probably may do a review instead or something, but I don't really know what you guys probably want to see or anything, and that's probably going to end this video. Alright, peace.